What's good, fam? It's your boy Prophet the Jeweler. You know your jeweler's jeweler, man. And I'm back with another discourse, man. And today what I want to discuss, man, is gonna be healing and forgiving, man. Because forgiving is a major part. It's a major part of healing, man, because you're gonna be able to let go. Until you actually forgive, it's gonna be hard to heal. You might not ever really heal as long as you harbor hate, anger, and resentment towards somebody, no matter what they've done to you. See, the real battle is freeing your mind, freeing yourself, because their actions have become chains of bondage. They have become shackles on your brain to keep you in a state and a condition of unease and lack of peace, lack of happiness. So it's important to learn how to forgive, man. You got to. So you got to forgive them in order for you to heal. In order for you to get better, forgiving has to be done. It don't mean that you have to deal with nobody no more just because you forgive, but you got to forgive. Now you got to forgive, man, because my pops, man, he gave stipulations, man. The master jeweler, he said, he gave us a little prayer to say, right? And in that prayer, you say, you know, forgive us as our sins as we forgive others. See, that's a stipulation that we don't realize that we speaking every time we even send a prayer in the air. We're saying forgive our sins as we forgive others. So that's a stipulation. That means that we have to be forgiving others in order for the master jeweler, you know, to shine us up, right, man? Polish us up and let us shine with and have the forgiveness, man, for him to have the mercy on us, you know, so that we don't be dull and full of dross and have no shine, and we lack the luster that we need to be some true jewels in this world, man. So we gotta learn to forgive. It is gonna be a major part of healing, man, because those people will stay on your mind the whole time. Once you ease into that forgiving stage, the less and less you'll start thinking about these people, because what you're doing is you letting the master jeweler get it. He'll do the little buffering on the jewels for them, you know what I'm saying, try to clean them up if it's meant to be. Everybody ain't meant to shine, right, man? Some people is meant to be trash, man, but at least he'll be freeing you up and he's gonna allow you to heal. And at the same time, man, you're opening yourself up for forgiveness for all the stuff that you have done that you might not even went to the master jeweler about, man, and say, hey, man, you know, I'm lacking the luster in these areas, man. I need you to, you know, buff me up and give me some more shine, man, which is the forgiveness. You might have forgot to do that. You might be unaware. So when you're forgiving of others, you want to allow the master jeweler to make you better and to forgive you, man. It's a major part of healing, man. It's a major part of letting go of the hurt, the anger, and the pain so that you can just get over it. And it's the hardest thing to do, man. I'm going to tell you one thing right now. The most beneficial and the most imperative things to do in this world are the hardest things to do, man. And the world don't want you to do them. They want you to harbor hate, anger, and resentment, to be full of hate. That's why every podcast you pull up is gonna be men hating women, women hating men. The love is gone, man. Ain't no unity no more. So with that being said, you gotta forgive, man. You gotta create that environment for forgiveness, man. No matter what they done, no matter if they still trash, you forgive them and you let it go, man. Put it in the master jeweler's hand and you let him handle that, man. But again, going back to the stipulation, you putting a prayer in the air with a stipulation. So this is showing you that this is something that must be done. It's very key to operate in a God-like manner, man. We supposed to be God-body, you know what I'm saying? And I don't deal with religion, folks. I deal with the book, man. The book is the book of game, man. It's a cold piece, man, when you take the religion away from it, man, because he never intended for religion to come. See, religion causes division, man. So when I'm giving you some of that good game, man, which is that forgiveness, man, it's very hard to do. Imagine it. And see, what's so crazy is the master jeweler made it hard because it's going to require growth. But once you get there, man, you're going to have your shine, man. You're going to have your shine. You're going to be like Bruce Leroy. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have that glow, man. You're going to have the glow, man. You're going to be shining. So one crazy part is he said, bless those who do you wrong. So you got to bless those who do you wrong, right, man? But there's a man who walked this earth one time before. His name is Yeshua, you know, who the world called Jesus, man. He came and, you know, he shed blood for people who didn't even love him. They hated him. He tried to show love. He tried to get them right, get them in order, and they hated him. He still went in and he shed blood. He shed his blood for them people, man. So it's a strong sign. Then you got Stephen, who backdoor behind him, and he getting stoned by people while he trying to tell people about Jesus or Yeshua, you know, and he said the same thing, man, forgive them. I've had to do it over situations where the old me, I would have bodied that person. You know, it'd have been on the live real quick, you know what I'm saying? Take the air out the chest, man, real quick. But I had to grow, man. Once I got the wisdom, man. Once the master jeweler blessed me with them, them flawless diamonds, man, to try to give me some shine, man. I had to go and I had to forgive, man, for situations I would have laid somebody down for, man. So it showed me growth, but what it also showed me is the freedom within forgiveness, that freeing of your mind, the letting go of that stress, that anger, that hate that causes diseases, that causes cancer, that causes you to lose your sleep, that causes you to lose your peace, that causes you to lose your train of thought, to be distracted from what's really important in life and the things that you need to be focused on, man. So it taught me these things, man, and you know, the master jeweler, aka Mr. Miyagi, man, you won't understand his methods, but at the end of the day, when you follow his methods, you end up winning, man. I'm gonna tell you like this, in my situation with my ex-wife, man, you know, it was hard. It was hard to forgive, man. It was hard to even deal with. I started to get into the place of hate. I had grown so much, man. I had got so far, man. But then I let the darkness kind of creep in just a tad bit, man, because see, that's the thing, we in the dark world, we are the light, so our jewels supposed to shine, we supposed to get a light. See, now our jewels is gonna show us not only us the path to go, you know what I'm saying, but it's gonna show others as well, man, and we staying connected with the Most High, man, you know what I'm saying, with the Father Jeweler. So we definitely got to work on the hardest things, and one of them being is to be able to forgive, man, because it really frees you up. I mean, it really brings some peace, man. It really does, man. You start to get the peace, you let go, you give it to him, man. You gonna see him handle it, man. You ain't gotta worry about nobody else getting they judgment or none of that. You let him handle that, man. And what's crazy is, you're supposed to bless those who curse you. You're supposed to pray for them. That's hard, bro. You get done wrong by somebody and then you forced to pray for them, man. Better than them, Father. You know what I'm saying? Better than Master Jeweler. Show them the way. Show them the light. That's hard to do, bro, but it makes you grow. So we be taught to be so effeminate as men these days, and we taught to that's cheap, that's gangster, that's hard. Be quick to be angry. Be quick to pick up your gun. Be quick to use a stick to go unalive somebody, right? But the manly thing is to sit back, use logic, and be wise to know where I'm gonna end up if I go do this. Who am I hurting? Am I just hurting myself? Am I hurting my family and friends as well by me being put away from going and suffering the repercussions of the actions that I'm about to go do? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, we've been taught the opposite, man. This is the real manly way. See, the manly way, they gonna say, man, you losing, man. You taking the short end of the stick. Not really, according to the word you is, but in his eyes, nah, man, you just do this right now, because see, I got a blessing, because this whole thing is a lesson, and you don't even know that you the one that I'm testing, man. As long as you pass, man, I got a reward for you. What I take away, I'm gonna give back twofold. I'm gonna give it back better, man. See, that's the cold part. You go through a breakup, you think you losing, man. You really be winning in the end, because the Father, the Master Jeweler, man, he sees some stuff like, man, I want to put a diamond over here. I want to go put this gem over here, but I can't do it, man, because these people is in the way. I want you to shine stadium light bright, man. But these people in the way, man, they dross, they dirt, they mud, they covering up all the good stuff that I have implanted into you. So I got to get them out the way so you can really shine, man, and you can bring other people, into the jewelry shop, man, so they can put on them a piece of chain, a little nice wristwatch, man, so that they can shine to the world, man. But this is the real ism, man. This is the real ism that I give you, man. Forgiving is healing. It's hard, but it's helpful. Yeah, that needs to be one of the quotes, man. It's hard, but it's helpful, man. And you want stuff that's gonna be helpful and not a hindrance, man. So with that being said, man, You gotta learn to forgive. And I'm gonna tap back in on this, man, because I'm gonna add in some little quotes that were taken from my ancestors, man, and let you know how serious this forgiving thing is. You feel me? There's another cold part, man. He say, you shall not hate your brother in your mind. That means you can't even think about hating your brother, man. You can't even hate him in your mind, man. You gotta be up here with a pure mind. You gotta try your best to keep a pure mind, man. So that make it real hard, don't it, man? You can't even think them hateful thoughts, man. See, he about the mastering of the mind, man, so that you can be on some higher level, higher frequency stuff, man. So you can't even hate your brother in your mind, man, because once you do that, man, you out of order with the Most High. You see what I'm saying? So if you want to be one of his, man, you got to be able to forgive, bro. You know what I'm saying? Which is hard, man. You better use that muscle, man. Use that main muscle and get that boy right, man. Get it tapped in to the right frequency, man, so that you can be able to forgive. It's like, do not hate your brother in your mind, man. So you can't even seek revenge, bro, because you ain't even supposed to hate him in your mind, bro. You supposed to be praying for this brother to get, this sister, man, to get better, man. And that's a cold part, man. He strengthening that mind, man. Mr. Miyagi, wax on, wax off. I'll be right back. Man, he say that you shall not render evil for evil, man. That means no revenge, no payback, man. He say, no, you shall not render evil for evil amongst thy people. And look what we do as a people, man. We hate each other. First thing we do is revenge. You kill one of mine, I'm gonna kill one of yours. For sure. You see what I'm saying? Hey, but he said, don't do this amongst your brethren, man. You supposed to have that unity, man. Look at the condition of our people, and that is because we do not follow these rules, guidelines, and instructions, man. He gave us the blueprint, man. It is old, it ain't a new print. All we gotta do is just follow it, man. I'll be back in a minute. Oh, wait, man. And the music, as my people from Memphis would say, the music. Oh, wait. It is of the world, man. Hey, it is darkness, man. They don't want you to shine either, bro. Hey, what the music tell you? Does the music say, hey, man, let them slide? No, they tell you to slide on a nigga. Like church socks on linoleum floors, man. Hey, they tell you to slide like a tire with oil on it on black ice, man. They tell you to slide, but they tell you to take them out, man. Don't show love. Do the opposite, man. Why show love? Why show love? Just take them out. Yeah, that's what the world telling you. That's what the music telling you, man. These young cats. That's why the prisons is full and they is getting paid. And you know what? If we ain't gonna follow the Master Jews guideline, we might start investing into the penitentiary system, man, because that's where all the people gonna go, man. Yeah, he telling you how to conduct yourselves amongst your brethren, man. He say amongst your neighbors, love your neighbor. That means it's your brethren, man, and these people who's gonna be in your community, which was gonna be us. You know what I'm saying? So he's only trying to help us. But again, the music is telling you to slide. Oh, we, man, do you remember that Jesus, so-called Jesus, you know, who we know as Yeshua, man, he had to pay for forgiveness for the same people that was killing him, man. So he led by example. These men is killing him, and he said, Father, Pops, Master Judah, forgive them, for they know not what they do. Man, that is hard, bro. Imagine trying to do that and people trying to kill you, bro. But he did it, man, to set the example. We just told, nah, revenge. Slide on the op like we at the park. And it's another cold part, man. He said, not only pray for your enemy, but he said, if your enemy is hungry, you gotta feed that man. If your enemy is thirsty, you gotta make sure you quench that man's thirst. If it's at all possible for you to do that. That's a cold part. And how many times should you forgive, you might ask? Well, he did give us a good math equation. He said, you gotta forgive 70 times 7. 70 times 7. That's 70 times 7, fam. Ah, man, you want to be technical. 490 times. Hey, man, but how many times did he forgive you, man? Before you came into the knowledge of what you're supposed to be doing and how you're supposed to operate, how many times did he let you slide? How many times did he let you make it? Man, don't be getting critical with that 449. Like, hey, man, you on strike. 448, homeboy. One more time and you is out of there. Man, that ain't the way we supposed to be, because he had grace and mercy on us a whole lot longer, man. And we should definitely get that so that it can be reciprocated in the future for us. I'm the Master Jeweler, man. 70 times 7, that's a lot, man. We won't even give people one shot at forgiveness, man. Oh man, one and you is done. You is gotta be on a run. I'm ready to go get a gun. You know, hey, that's how we be, man. We have no remorse, no sympathy. We don't have nothing for people, man. And he really giving you good game, man. So he said, hey, man, you got to feed your enemy. You got to give them something to drink if they are thirsty, man. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, Yeshua, no, Jesus also said, hey, man, when you feed somebody, the least of them, you've done it unto me. When you give those people something to drink, to clothe them, you've done it unto me. That's like, man, when we doing that, we doing it to our brethren, Yeshua, you know, the Hamashiach, the Messiah, man. So it's like we doing it unto him. He's trying to reshape your mind, man. The world don't want you to be shining stadium bright. You know what I'm saying? Stadium light bright, man. But they want you to be dim, man. They want you to be of the darkness, man. And it's hard to be of the light, man. Getting some good game here, man. Hey, fam, man. Just to summarize, man. Hey, the healing is for you, man. The healing is for you. It's not for the other person. It's to free your mind, free your conscience, to keep you healthy and to keep you sane, man. Remember, always be a part of the light. Avoid the darkness at all costs, if at all possible.
And these were some gems for hers and for him.
And I love us. When I say that, it mean I love those who love me. I'm going to tell all y'all to put your hate down, pick your love up. Stay on your journey and always give credit to the Most High, the Creator, man. And now hopefully you got some jewels that you can use. Please don't be confused. Again, this is Prophet the Jeweler, the Jeweler Jewelers. I'm out.